Good evening, it's Rodney Allen Rippey, and you're listening to 90.3 FM Radio Suerte, and this is the Monday Evening Report. Global breaking news: Iran has supplied Hezbollah and other Iranian proxy forces with electromagnetic ordnance. Now, this can actually disable communication systems and shut down radar. This technology is like a huge power surge that disables and actually burns up electrical systems on certain types of electronics. This type of weaponry can be used to knock hospitals and communications offline, damage equipment as if it had a major electrical short. It is anticipated that this type of state-of-the-art weaponry can be used on strategic facilities and the Israeli power grid. The Palestinian health minister reported that over 40,000 Palestinians have been killed in the Gaza, and that is based on the current conflict between Israel and Hamas. The health minister also said these numbers account for combatants as well as civilians, and sadly, they say most of the dead are women and children. They say that there's probably another 10,000 people missing who are buried in the rubble. The United Nations said that this is a grim milestone of the complete collective failure on all parts, from the United Nations and to the parts of Israel and Hamas, for not being able to reach a ceasefire. On to national news. 6 workers died in an explosion and fire at a tequila factory in Mexico, and 2 others were also injured in the blast at the Casa Cuervo distillery in the town of Tequila in Jalisco State. Casa Cuervo is the world's largest producer of Jose Cuervo and Tequila 1800 brands and some other spirits. They say the cause of the blast is unknown, but the people at Casa Cuervo released a statement saying that they are assisting authorities with the investigation, and they will reinforce their security controls on their facility. Jalisco State is the largest producer of agave, the key ingredient in tequila, and Jalisco produces 75% of the nation's crop of agave. The Department of Agriculture said that the United States is the largest market for tequila, accounting for about $1.1 billion to $4.9 billion in sales. So if you get a spike in cost on your favorite tequila brand, now you know why. More national news. Now, disgraced Congressman, Republican George Santo, he has actually pled guilty, and he is in deep trouble. They say that he is hit with 13 counts of wire fraud, money laundering, theft from public funds, and making a material false statement to the House of Representatives. They say he may even get hit with 10 more charges, and according to the federal prosecutor, these charges are gonna stick. Santos was charged with making unauthorized charges on donor credit cards. He also bought designer clothes with campaign funds, and he was actually guilty of taking unemployment benefits when he was still working. Santos admitted to betraying the trust of his constituents and others. In addition to prison time, Santos has to pay restitution of $347,000 and forfeit $200,000. On to local Orange County news. California hit a milestone towards its 100% clean energy initiative. California is giving other states a look at how California is using clean energy to actually better its economy and to save the environment. California hopes to set the precedence that the whole nation can follow, and this is something that the whole world is watching as well. The state of California faces huge challenges in the upcoming years because of the heavy mandate trying to get to that carbon-free energy. You know, they say that in order to add more electric cars on the road, they have to also add to that goal making electric appliances in the homes more efficient. California state lawmakers say California must run on 60% renewable energy by 2030, and by 2045 it has to be 100% on renewable energy. California still has a long way to go to stop burning fossil fuels in order to generate electricity. They also are using natural gas, which emits greenhouse gases and other pollutants, pollutants. These are the two largest problems when generating electricity. On to OC weather. Today's temperature, it topped out around 92 degrees. It was a hot, muggy day. Tomorrow, it's going to be even hotter. It's going to be 96 degrees. Wednesday, midweek, it's going to be around 92. And Thursday and Friday is going to cool off a little bit to around 83 degrees. What's hot in the OC? Knoxberry Farm. The summer nights are coming back to Knoxberry Farm. Knoxberry Farm is just a tradition here in Southern California. A lot of great places to go there. A lot of good food. Take your family over to Knoxberry Farm. And if you're into cool cars, you need to get down this Friday to I Am International Car Show. That's 800 West Catella at Anaheim. Ticket prices are $40. You might be able to find some discount somewhere. Some fun things to do. Looking forward towards the weekend. On to entertainment news. It looks like Harvey Weinstein will remain locked up in New York while he awaits his retrial for rape and sexual assault. They say the state of California wanted to extradite him, but New York says no deal. He's going to stay locked up. Harvey Weinstein is 72 years old. He was hospitalized last month for COVID-19 and double pneumonia in both lungs. Whew, man, that guy's got it rough. On to more entertainment news. On a sad note, we've lost another great entertainment pioneer, Phil Donahue. Phil Donahue has passed away at age 88. Phil Donahue was a daytime talk show king, and he was the start of many people's careers who followed him, like Oprah Winfrey, Montel Williams, Ellen DeGeneres, and many, many more. Phil Donahue was the first to hit mainstream daytime talk and also incorporate into his show audience participation. And then other people started to follow that same format. The Phil Donahue Show really started back in 1960, and then it was rebranded to just Donahue in 1967. His groundbreaking show, his first show, had a very controversial guest, and that was when he interviewed the atheist Madalyn Murray O'Hair. That raised a lot of eyebrows. On the entertainment side, make sure you get ready for the Coat of Arms Military Fashion Show. That's going to be happening. That's November 9th in Brea at the Brea Community Center. There's going to be a VIP kickoff reception. There's going to be some great entertainment there. You want to get your tickets, $35, and these dollars that are coming in are going to go towards a program to help our active duty military and veterans who are struggling. There's a lot of veterans out there and active duty personnel, and they're just needing help. And so James Andrew Luna, tailored to the stars, he put this thing together. The Coat of Arms is going to be a fantastic fashion show. You're going to love it. You don't want to miss it. $35 a ticket. If you want to get more information, you can go to jamesandrewclothing@gmail.com. That's jamesandrewclothing@gmail.com. We will keep you updated right here, and we're happy to say that 90.3 FM is a media sponsor of the Coat of Arms Military Fashion Show. We're honored to be working with also the Blue Star and Gold Star mothers. What an honor. So if you're an active duty military veteran, if you care about veterans, you won't want to miss the Coat of Arms Military Fashion Show. Get your tickets now. And I'm Rodney Allen Rippey, and that's going to wrap it up for this report. And you've just heard another 90.3 FM Radio Suerte report.